This video is going to be a brief overview of how to upload your work from GDP to eCampus. As you can see, I'm on the eCampus front page right now. Here is the taskbar. First off, when you are uploading assignments, be sure to click on the Assignment tab. And when you do that, you'll want to select the proper work for that week. So here's timed writing 2, week 1, etc., etc. Let's go into GDP, and what you'll do here is you'll complete the assignments for a specific week, and let's just say we're going with this one right here, and then you'll want to click on where were we? Okay, for example, we'll go to Report 6136, double click, and then it'll say before starting, etc., etc., do your work, and then once you're done, you'll have this option to create, or you'll be able to create your report when you start it, then you can edit it afterwards. When it's open, I'll go ahead and open mine, and see it accesses Word, and which that is a required software for the course. It'll open up your document, and here's one I already did. It's 6137. And if you just click on Save in the top corner, it'll automatically save to a file called GDP data. I'll show you that. Your GDP program will automatically give you this file called GDP data. And then you can just click Save, or you can do what I've done and actually create a folder on your desktop for all your GDP work. And to do that, I just do right click, new, folder, and then name it anything you want. So in my case, I named mine GDP. And then you have the folder available for you right on your desktop in an easy to find location. So going back to the report, if you were to save at the new folder on your desktop, you would go to the Office button, which is here. Click on Save As, and then this screen pops up, and then you can either leave the name as is or change it if you want, and then click Desktop, and then find the folder that you've created for your GDP work. There's mine, and then click Save. I already have the file in here, so I'm going to hit Cancel. After you've done that, you will go to eCampus, and let's see. Here is the front page again, where the course starts. Welcome to BTEC 116. And from here, you'll again click on the Assignments tab. Once you're in there, you'll click on the week you want. Now I did 6137, so I'll click on week 1, and if you scroll down, you'll see Add Attachments. You can click on that. A new window will pop up. And sometimes you'll get these Java runtime errors. Just go ahead and click Run. It's no big deal. Wait for the page to load, and then you'll see an option right here for My Computer. Click on that, and it'll open this screen. And it'll typically take you to the last place you were. So, for instance, earlier, when I first started this video, mine was at Desktop, and it showed me everything in my desktop, which is not what I want. I want my GDP folder. So I'll click on my GDP folder, and I'll choose the report I want to add to the assignment in eCampus. After that's done, the window will close, and yeah, you'll get one of these again sometimes, depending on your computer. And then you'll see, here is the assignment attached to the assignment Dropbox submission. The submission here, the assignment here. If you want to add a comment, you can do that in this space here. Anything you want to tell me, feel free. And then you can save it as a draft and come back and work on it some more, or you can just go ahead and submit. After you click Submit, it'll ask you, are you sure you want to submit? And make sure you say OK. And then you'll see, on mine it says I've already submitted the assignment, so it will give you warning if it's done that. So once you're done, you'll click Yes, I want to submit, and then it'll tell you that you have successfully submitted. Next thing we have is timed writing. In GDP, you'll click on the timed writing tab, and for our class we'll be doing the 5-minute timed writing, which is here, but for this example I'm going to do the 12-second timed writing, 12-second sprints, so that you can see exactly what's going on. And then when you do that, click next, and then type whatever it says. And there, I didn't get finished because I was typing with one hand there. Very exciting. It'll tell you time's up, review scored text. You can go ahead and hit yes. Now, let me just mention, you can always redo these things. You'll see here, it shows my error. That's good. Okay. So then if you click next, you can do it again, over and over again, as many times as you want. To upload timed writing to GDP, here at the top of your screen, you'll see you have Upload, which is a button you will never use, Email, Web, Portfolio, Reference Manual, and Help. Remember that Help button, it could be useful in the future. What you're going to do, however, is click on Portfolio. Once you get into the portfolio, I would suggest going down to the bottom and clicking Filter Portfolio. And then change this so that it's just timed writing. Unclick everything else. And then click OK. Then you'll see it has your timed writings here, and you can click Export to HTML, and it'll give you the box for saving a file. Now if you don't change the file name, then every single time you do this, it's going to say GDP Student Portfolio as the default for the name of the file. I suggest doing your last name and then the number of the timed writing that it is. So go ahead and try that, and then save it to either your folder that you created or to the one that GDP gives you. And then we're going to go back to eCampus, click on the proper timed writing, and then scroll down, add attachments, just like last time, except this time instead of adding the Word document, when we click on My Computer after the runtime error, click on My Computer, and then see there my last name, 2 different timed writing exercises. We'll choose one, and then we'll go to Open. And there you go. If you scroll down, you'll see it's attached here, right here. Again, you can add any comments you like, and click Submit. OK. And it'll tell you, you submitted your assignment. Hooray! Click OK. And that is it. That's how you upload your assignments from GDP to eCampus. Remember, the upload function on GDP is not used in this class. Thank you.